vice president. Hashtag go bus.
What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, fantastic afternoon, fantastic pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this is the hasL broadcast coming to you live from gloomy California, Los Angeles, folks. We're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, I hope all the girls, and I hope all the MBs are having a fantastic one, because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is Monday, folks. Before we get into everything else going on, this is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news about what's going on in the world of Hassan Piker in between the time period where I press the start streaming button and press the start streaming button. Yeah, the kayak corner has moved. We had a crazy setup, crazy production. While I was at Disney doing Oogie Boogie Bash for you guys, I had a whole team working in here, you know. Last night I ended the broadcast after a couple hours of running around Oogie Boogie Bash, and we made it home. And I passed out. I was talking to Austin this morning, as a matter of fact. Austin was saying that this is the best he has slept in a very long time. Probably because he actually had to, you know, run around and walk around a lot. We were all tired. I don't think I have that. I don't think that I have that motion. I don't think I have that momentum in me any longer. But while that was happening, D Machine and the crew were working in here with my mom, fixing the background, changing the setup, doing some cable management, and a whole bunch of different things. And I'm very excited that you guys are able to enjoy it. And yeah, this is it. This is the new setup, and it's going to even change further from this point out as well. So we'll see. But I think the lighting is a little bit better now, don't you think? In any case, we'll do some reacts real quick. We'll take a look at like some of the stuff that you wanted to send me from yesterday. But yeah, classic Austin.
Coupon. Let's use that coupon for churro. You have it?
Oh, no, yes.
Okay.
Where is it? Awesome. Maybe it's in your wallet?
No.
Is it? Wow, you have such a big wallet. No, hold on. Such a chunky wallet. I swear, what the fuck?
I gave you a gift.
I literally put it in my pocket.
Let's go. Let's go.
He lost everything. Like he is such a messy bitch, dude. You dancing the Calling All the Monsters?
Okay. Rats, lava, aliens.
Yeah, I had a good time. I had a couple beers in me, you know? Shit was good. It was pretty good. Austin was supposed to be Tinkerbell, yes. He immediately lost his wings, despite being Tinkerbell. You dying laughing during the parade? Yeah. I went trick-or-treating for the first time. That was pretty cute. Twinkerbell. Yeah, he was Twinkerbell, not Tinkerbell. What is this?
Smoking on that Rufio pack. I killed that kid. Anybody see that? I killed a child, dog.
You versus Sid.
Hi. He said you sure grew up, huh?
No way. No way. I'm screwing him.
Sid cooked you? Yes. Can you confirm the CIA is not targeting the stream?
2001.
2001.
Isn't that your favorite year? Oh.
Wow. Right as we were talking about 2001 not being my favorite year. Look at poor Marsh. She got soaked. I know. Yeah, love the Disney IRL. I wish I could have watched the whole thing. Disney was better than SFGA. Hey, from New Jersey. First time trick-or-treating.
Kind of lame.
Huh?
This is my first time ever trick-or-treating because I grew up in Turkey. We don't have Halloween. You guys don't have Halloween there? That's Halloween in Turkey. That's lame. This is literally, I've never trick-or-treated before. Oh my god, this is... So, maybe I was a little excited.
Trick-or-treat! Holy moly, thank you. Whoa!
I'm kind of excited.
Yeah, it's
This is a
awesome.
33-year-old man.
Car ride, all four of your reactions are so different. Okay, you guys got to understand, like, I'm memeing. When I do this stuff, I'm mostly just, you know, I'm trying to amp everybody up.
Look at the detail that Disney puts into their rides. I mean, it's unbelievable. You couldn't get this anywhere else. I mean, just an insane
example of American engineering and business. Look at this. Are you kidding me? You can't get that in other countries. Aesthetically, this.
Yeah, I lost my voice a little bit. You flexing on the haters and Cutie was not impressed.
We need to feed these bad boys.
Oh my gosh, it's so hard to be out with you guys.
To be fair, I did feed those bad boys. That turkey leg, man, that turkey leg was incredible. I downed that shit. I downed that shit big time. That turkey leg, I think, saved my life. Austin screaming for life. Meanwhile, everyone is just straight chilling. Yeah. Turkey can be 3 to 4 feet tall, by the way. That's crazy. That makes sense as to why those legs were so big. But yeah, that's what we did. You know, fun stuff overall. Lots of Hasan heavy heads at Disney that work at Disney. They were fantastic. We got some cool stickers. We got a nice little note. I don't know what happened to my eyes there. It looks crazy. I look crazy in this photo. Cutie's greatest joy will also always be torturing them, and I love her for that. Oh my God. Is this the goofy one? Bro, is this the goofy ride? Because this one was the worst, dude. This one actually destroyed me. I think it just straight up killed Will. I think Will's dead now. Will texted me in the morning. He was saying he was pooping like crazy. The amount of food that we consumed, and also how much we got our ass beat on this. Y'all were fighting for your lives.
My legs are done. My legs are done.
Oh, is it over yet?
I think I can walk again. I can never walk again. I'm so stuck in this thing. You don't understand.
You body.
Do this have a maximum?
You're flying apart.
Why is it still slamming us?
When your plane gets to the envelope.
I'm a cast member for WDW, and there was even a crazy amount of backroom chatter here about you being at Disneyland yesterday. You were on a lot of second monitors. Hell yeah. I mean, I love Disney. It's great. Look at this, though. Look at this. I'm not, like, I don't think it's legal for me to, like, there should be a maximum height for some of these rides. And I think this one I might have hit the maximum height on. I've never been so goddamn cramped in my life, dude. It was crazy. Yeah, maximum height is like 6'3". I was definitely over it. The Pixie View on Incredicoaster was so good. Yeah. I had such a good time. That's on the first one, and then that's on the second ride. Yeah, the Incredicoaster was smooth. It was buttery. Anyway, but overall, very fun, very productive. Had a great time at Disney. T-Rex arms? Dude, what do you want me to do? I can't move my arms. It was like stuck under the thing. I tried to move my arms up to be like, to do the, oh, like I couldn't do it because my arms, the thing like sticks you into it. I was trapped. I was clamped down. Overall, great stuff, fun stuff. Had a great time. I hope Cutie enjoyed it more than anything else. What do you think about Edinger Mentum's hopium for Dems lately? His brand of cynicism paired with real evidence to point has me kind of apathetic about the election. Maybe Trump will actually lose and we're stressed out for no reason. I've already told you what I think is going on. If Donald Trump does turnout in the most unlikely demographics, men, young men, specifically younger men, non-college educated men that normally don't show up to go out and vote in very important districts, in very important states, in these 7 states, if he gets dudes in Philadelphia to be like, dudes rock, man, and I like Trump, and not only do I like Trump, but I also like him enough to go out and vote for him, because that's 2 separate things. Liking Trump is one thing. Right now, as it stands, I think, and this might come as a surprise to many people, what I'm about to say, I think there are more people in this country that say they like Donald Trump than there are people who say they like Kamala Harris. Having said that, however, I think that there are more people in this country that say they dislike Trump than people in this country that say they dislike Kamala Harris. The issue is, you might like Trump, but are you going to go out and vote for Trump? The issue for Donald Trump is a lot of people might say they like Trump, but I think you've probably met a bunch of those guys in the real world, maybe at a gas station, maybe your coworkers, and you kind of get a vibe that they're not reliable voters. Like they like Trump, they're just not exactly participating. They might think that the election is on November 7, for example. Like they don't have a lot of things going on up there. So that's the situation. Liking Trump is one thing, Liking Trump enough to go out and vote is an entirely different thing. Trump supporters, when you tell them you actually have to cast a ballot, I mean, that's the situation. And here is a key part of this problem: turnout. So there might be a lot of people who like Donald Trump, but you have to activate them. And one of the things that the Trump campaign has done that is really fucking stupid is that they've relegated turnout responsibilities like door knocking campaigns to super PACs, to outside groups. Normally, that is supposed to be directly handled by the party. And not only have they relegated turnout to outside groups, they've given it in Arizona to Turning Point USA, which we'll see how successful that will be. But more importantly, they've given the overarching bulk of it to Elon Musk. And Elon Musk is a notorious charlatan. He is a massive fucking grifter. He is a fraudulent person. So, of course, Elon Musk might do some Elon Musk shit. As a matter of fact, we have seen him do a bunch of Elon Musk shit, like the $1 million a day scheme that he's doing that is most likely illegal, for example. That's number one. Number two, turns out they've been lying about their door knocking campaigns, like how many doors they've knocked on, which is very funny. And you can't have that, because you might have a lot of people who love Donald Trump, and they're never shut the fuck up. And it's really annoying how little they shut the fuck up when they should shut the fuck up more frequently. But if their doors are not getting knocked on, they're not going out to vote. So it's really funny that Donald Trump has, I think, done a fairly decent job with outreach in areas that he could potentially go and pick up new voters from. The issue, on the other hand, however, is like, will they go out and vote? So he's killing it with low and mid propensity voters by higher margins than Kamala is with high propensity voters. But high propensity voters vote. They love voting. They love voting more than anything else. They're old. They're relatively well off. Oftentimes have a college degree. They have a little nest egg, and they fucking love to vote. They love it. It's their favorite activity, usually for dog shit things too. It's a matter of how much Kamala Harris will hemorrhage her base in places like Philadelphia in all of this effort of driving turnout from the suburbs. I also want to point out that Trump's kind of shit at general get out the vote messaging compared to Harris and the Dems. Like, his rallies are all about wild shit, but then he barely spends any time talking about the fact that the only way it will happen is if you vote. I guess it kind of dovetails with his idea that he'll steal the election with other votes, but still. No. He's been trying. He's been trying his very best in his messaging to be like, to both say that like the election will be stolen again, but also simultaneously try to get people at least motivated enough to go out and vote. Because like, he realized, I think, that if you say the election is going to be stolen, then, you know, why would anybody go and fucking vote, right? Like, why would you go out and vote if it's going to be stolen regardless? So that actually was depressing turnout. So he had to swap that message around a little bit and be like, we have to go out and vote in such large numbers that the election can't be stolen from us. That's what he said. That's his new meta. That's what he's doing, which I think is, you know, we'll see. Do you think that last night's rally hurts Trump's chances, or did they stay the same or go up? No, it hurts Trump's chances. I think it hurts Trump's chances in a spectacular fashion, because he had a bunch of dumbasses. And if the campaign, or the media is already doing this, but if the campaign is like smart enough, they can basically clamp on a Tony Hinchcliffe line. There's hella Puerto Ricans in fucking Pennsylvania and New York, but especially Pennsylvania. And I feel like there is nothing you could do that is dumber than just shitting on Puerto Rico like that and saying that it sucks, like in a nonpartisan fashion too. Like, there's certain things you could say. There's certain things that you could have said about Puerto Rico in a way where you could like tailor it to like, oh, fuck the Democrats. He didn't do that. Tony Hinchcliffe just straight up was like, Puerto Rico is a trash island. It sucks. So when you say that, it's Jover. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm the Harris camp, I'm gonna be like, this is the racist that Donald Trump aligns with, associates with. This is what Donald Trump thinks about Puerto Rico. Slap on the Puerto Rico, like the Hurricane Irma paper towels. Remember when he threw paper towels at the victims of Hurricane Irma? Like, when you just put that and just blast it into every when you blast it into every Pennsylvania district that has like a shit ton of Puerto Ricans in it, it will definitely hurt Donald Trump. Is wild that he didn't workshop the act anywhere and just raw dog the racism. Yeah. I mean, he did workshop the act in Austin at the mothership. He probably destroyed there because they're his fans and laugh at anything. Yeah, no, that was my first inclination as well. That was my first reaction to it. It's like, dog, you might think that this kind of stuff is funny in like Austin, in like a racist ass audience that goes to a, non-woke comedy club or whatever, right? But like when you say that in fucking New York at Madison Square Garden, sure, you're speaking to a room full of Debras and Barbaras from Long Island and New Jersey that drove in to the city to specifically watch you and Donald Trump. But like there are a shit ton of Puerto Ricans in New York and also in Pennsylvania and many other places in the country. People forget Puerto Ricans are American citizens. Like it's crazy. Yeah, the thing is, lots of Puerto Ricans are very nationalistic and very sensitive about the island, regardless if they want independence, statehood, whatever. They love the island. It's the last beacon of our heritage we have left. Not all PR feels the same about it. Some are too far down the racism mark, but I think the non-political Puerto Ricans will get pissed. That's what I'm thinking too. Exactly. That's why I said like, there is a way to frame this from a right-wing perspective that benefits you to be like, oh, the Democrats, like they hate Puerto Rico or whatever. They turned Puerto Rico into a dump or whatever, if you want to like still make it racialized. But like when you say Puerto Rico's shit, like it's a trash heap in the middle of the ocean, you're going to piss off every single Puerto Rican person. And the only people that will defend it are going to be like that fucking Nazi, the Puerto Rican Nazi, like Stone Toss. Like, he's the only one. The one that's like, hello, ladies in Japan. I'm a white man.